This is everyone's favorite gun in Black Ops 6, the AS VAL, and I got a brand new broken build for it. So this thing just got a pretty big nerf, but I found a couple attachments that make it better than it was before, and with it we got some crazy tactical nukes, which I stream these gameplays live every day on Twitch, so if you want to see them, follow the Twitch. Recently, all the ARs got a pretty big nerf. So the nerf was that they removed like the headshot multiplier, making headshots not too valuable. So then a lot of people would think that they should be adding the CHF barrel, but a lot of the time the CHF barrel isn't going to do anything. In this case, it's going to increase the headshot damage. I just whistled for the first time in my life. Increase that to 28. Before, it's going to be 26. Our player health is 100. That's not going to change these shots to kill. And so the CHF barrel do not rocket on this gun. Either way, all the ARs are still very dominant over all the SMGs, so you're not going to really notice the nerf. I believe they lowered the overall damage range as well, so we are going to be adding the suppressed reinforced barrel. It doesn't matter the barrel that you're going to be adding, it's just going to keep you off the radar, so we're just going to be increasing that as well as increasing the bow velocity. The long barrel is a good option. You're going to be bringing the effective damage range up to 32 meters, so we are going to be doing 20 damage to the upper torso up to 32.4 meters, and then at 64.8 we are going to be doing 15 damage. And so basically that means like even at 100 meters you're still going to be doing 15 damage, so you can kind of use that for like Warzone to get that in your head. Overall though, I found that the reinforced is better because you want to have a good amount of damage range and bow velocity. Next up, we are going to be going over to the fire mods, and we are not going to be adding the rapid fire. Rapid fire is good, but the damage range is just really bad on the gun, and it's a little bit hard to hit your shots. Plus the fire rate and damage is already better than most of the guns in this game, to where you're already going to be deleting them, so it's better to actually make it easier to hit your shots, which is why we have the recoil springs. This can increase that horizontal recoil control, I did it again, and the vertical recoil control, and you guys can see the detailed stats. One thing I really like is that we get a lot of recoil gun kick control, making the iron sights actually usable. Black Ops 6 is super sweaty and requires a lot of focus, which is exactly why I drink Infused Focus by Valvidian. This is a focus drink that doesn't rely on caffeine to get you energized, which I love because when I have a regular energy drink, it's like World War III in the bathroom. The flavor is an orange citrus, reminds me of like a carbonated lemonade, and it's not too sweet or syrupy like those other energy drinks. This is actually refreshing. So if you want to be focused and refreshed, make sure you pick up yourself a case. I'll have their link down below, and use code Cbass for 10% off. So now we have a lot more range, and we got that recoil control. There still is going to be a decent amount of recoil on the weapon, so we are going to be using some things to make it a little bit easier. But overall, make sure you hit the first shot. When you hit the first shot, you're bound to hit the rest of them. It is insane how much easier the gun is to use when you hit the first shot. And we are going to be using the vertical grip. I was going to use a different underbarrel, it's just because I thought maybe we don't need that much recoil control. Maybe we could use the Ranger. We get the benefits of the recoil and the sprinting movement speed, but I was doing so much better at long range with the vertical. I do have a insanely overpowered 8 attachment build. If you are curious of that, I'll give it after this, but I like to run like perk greed and just run the 5 attachments, so this is going to be the best 5 attachment build. You guys can see there still is a little bit of recoil, and we were running out of ammo so fast to where you need to run a magazine. Recently I've been rocking a lot of like the fast mags, but in this case you need to run the extended mag 2. Even extended mag 1 isn't enough. You're going to need at least 40 bullets even if you're playing search and destroy. The extended mag 3 isn't really worth it because you only get an extra 5 bullets, and it really chocks the mobility. So now we have a lot of recoil control, we have a lot more range, and we don't really have to worry about ammo. Next up, we are going to be going over to the rear grip. I was rocking the quick draw grip, but I'm so sorry for telling you guys to always rock this. It still is a great attachment, but the ergonomic grip is so good. The reason I like the ergonomic is that it lowers your slide to fire speed, so if you're always sliding around the map, this is actually going to be very beneficial. For example, if we have the commando grip, our ADS speed is 230 milliseconds, the sprint to fire speed is 170, and the slide to fire speed is 370. So if you're sliding around the map, you're not going to be able to fire the gun until it's been 370 milliseconds. So a lot of the time I'll be sliding, I'll ADS, and I still can't fire the gun because my slide to fire speed isn't there, which the ergonomic grip is going to lower the slide to fire speed by 50%, as well as giving us a little bit of ADS speed, and our dive to fire speed is also going to get increased, just allowing you to really take advantage of the omnidirectional movement. The quick draw grip is also very good, makes the weapon snappy. It's actually better if you don't like slide. If you just, if you see the enemy ADS and fire, the quick draw is better, but for me, I'm always moving around the map to where I really need to have a very fast slide to fire speed, and so it really is up to you. And a lot of time you can like slide and then ADS and stand, and so it just allows you to be a little bit more fluid on the map, but it kind of does depend on your playstyle. Overall, here's my favorite 5 attachment AS VAL. Absolutely incredible build, but not as good as the Infused Focus by Valvidian. Incredible drink, 10% off. I could have got a bigger bag off G Fuel, but I chose to take the smaller one for this drink because I like it so much. Okay, that was the last plug. I'm so sorry. So if you want to run the 5 attachments, you do have to run the gunfighter. If you're curious of my perk greed, this is what I've been really liking on here. A lot of time I'll run scavenger, so I don't really want to run out of ammo, or the dexterity, and you know, it's just the per usual things. Here's one of my favorite pistol builds, given I was using this to get gold, but that thing has no recoil, so much range. It's like a primary. So okay, gunfighter. We are going to be adding a stock. The stock I recommend is going to be the no stock, because we are going to be increasing the strafing movement speed. This is just gonna, I wish it would actually tell us how much strafing movement speed we get. It doesn't tell us. It just gives us a lot. A lot of people get the walking speed, like the aim walking speed, mixed up with the strafing speed. The aim walking speed is like when your ADS walking forward and backward. The strafing is left to right. So make sure you pay attention to that when you are making your own build. The no stock, definitely the best option in my opinion. Now we have one more attachment, so we are going to be going over to the optic, and you guys can honestly add whatever you want. The Acu Spa and the Kepler are going to be my 2 favorite, but in the end it is personal preference. And the scopes in this game are actually very underrated. There's a lot of very good scopes, but you guys can see now a little bit of recoil, but not too much, and you should be able to be very consistent against the enemies. Obviously we could increase the mobility more and things like that, but if you're going against very good players, it's nice to have a lot of recoil control, since they're sliding, diving, doing everything, just going crazy on the TikTok. With all that, oh, here's the screenshot. Let's get into the gameplay, like making sure you have everything done before Warzone. Where are you at? Okay, yo, let's get a flawless game. We ain't dying a single time. Oh, look at that. We got the aimbot. We're kind of warmed up right now. Boom. Boom. AS VAL, too good. Who fucking good? Spawns are probably flip. Bro does not care. There's an RCXD in me. Stop! Oh, he literally went past the hard point to go for Super Kai 64. I didn't like it, and then I found a class for it that I really like. Nah, stun. I know you understand what I was saying. No, if my teammates didn't spawn there, bro, imagine the clip. That would have been POG. Play the game. Big poggers. Stop with the stuns! Dude, I have to run a trophy system, I think, but I don't have, like, I need extra ammo. So maybe I'll do trophy system.
Oh my god.
No ammo pack, and see how it is, because I swear my ass, I can't see the game. It's like I'm playing against Diddy constantly with no loot.
The lead is ours.
Bro, wait, whoa, holy shit, yo, we got NASCAR going. We got a full race. Stop it. Don't need to stun. They should be spawning there. Shh. Oh wait, I can't hold two Semitexes. I never really tested that until now, but you can't. Damn, that actually sucks. I can't throw down that box and hold another Semi. I thought you died a whole day ago. Honestly, chat, sniper. I heard the snipers are really good in this game. Yo, we're on the Ruthless. Yo, let's call him the Harp. I hear some people over here. What is that above me? Why is there a spaceship? There's two guys up here. What is this party? I didn't get the invite, so you both die. We got AFK man, but he's not actually AFK. Remember, it's always the AFK strats. He knows what he's doing. Okay, we're gonna hit a trick shot on this guy. Never mind. I was just pre-gaming. Also, yo, for the people who have asked me if I have failed November, we're in the preseason right now. Preseason. And remember, we get a bye week or a bye day, November 19th. So if you failed, you didn't actually fail yet. We're literally still in preseason. I have no ammo. I hope he doesn't read me. I think they fixed... Bro, I have fucking flat jackets and I just got Kobe'd. This man hasn't had a job in his life, Cameron? Nope, I used to actually have 2 jobs, not gonna lie. I had 2 jobs at once. That was hell. And I was in college. So then, I realized that that's not for me, so I quit both the jobs. Left my girlfriend. And quit college.
Captured the hard point.
Okay, we gotta put them into a spawn trap. Remember, we only play games to let the enemies know we are better than them. We want them to cry when they hop off. What the hell? We're calling the heart. If anyone's curious of the jobs I used to do, I used to be a pizza man. I used to sauce pizzas. I was actually a supervisor.
Hard point is secure.
And then I got framed. My boss framed me. How did Kamala Harris not win, bro? Brother, we all knew Trump was gonna win. That's why I put 1,000 on Trump that he was gonna win. I should have put 5 grand. I was so tempted to put 5 grand, but I was like, okay, it's not smart. Even if you know you're gonna win, it's not smart to not. I mean, it's not smart to put that much money on something unless you're just balling like that. So I put 1,000 on Kamala. I mean, 1,000 on Trump. That shit was in the bag from 5 weeks ago. I already knew I was gonna win. We got a profit of 700 last night, boys. Let's go.
Hard point locked down.
Okay, Gunner, I don't want to get too political in here. I don't want to get political. Half my family is a Kamala and half my family is a Trumper. I appreciate the $5. We can get some W's in here from my boy Gunner. And where did my AS Val go? Brother, what happened? Bro, I got like the Timu AS Val. There we go. Guys, I don't want to get too political because no, guys, stop it. Guys, it's super simple. Very simple to not get political. We can talk about our bets and non-political things, but don't get too political, please. Super easy to not get political. Very easy. Well, we got RCXs everywhere. Have fun being a simp, Stunner. Oh, Flu, I thought you were calling me a simp. I was like, oh, fuck, dude. I'm not a simp. I haven't talked to a female in forever. I feel like there's someone coming upstairs. Bro, what is that plane above me? What is this? I see the guy in the distance. I just noticed he saw me and he probably has like a sniper and he's gonna no-scope me. I need 2 more kills. Bro, the AS Val is so good. We only got 5 shots though. See what I mean? Bro, come on. I need a little bit of ammo. I could run out there. But we all know when you run out there, you get like flashed a bunch or something. Like the last time I did this, like a napalm landed on me. No! There's the nuclear. Let's go, boys. Leave a like and subscribe for that one. And drink Infused Focus by Valvidian. The best drink out there. We got lots of vouchers out there too. Okay, yo, I think we gotta call in this. We gotta call in the nuke, boys. Should we drop it? Should we drop the nuke? Should we call it in, boys? Call it in, Diddy? Guys, no, don't call me Diddy. Okay, should we call it in? Should we call it in, boys? Anybody? Oh, this guy wants me to call it in. Cheers to that. The passcode is 4439, just so you guys know. Nope, I'm just joking. Spooky. Yo, Car, I don't make any of my stuff. I just paid someone to make it. But I'm glad you like that thumbnail, my guy. I used to make all my thumbnails. It still should be here. Yep. Oh, look at that. We just know. Call of Duty is literally... all you gotta do is know where they're spawning. And be able to see the people laying down. Because the people laying down are the ones that will always get you. And I never trust an AFK player. It's the AFK strats. But I did attack, which was better than not attacking. Oh no, exactly. But that's not a good reason to have a bad attack. If you, I don't know what you got. If you got a 1-star, 2-star, but that's a horrible reason. Always good to plan your attacks and learn new attacks. But I'm a hypocrite of that because I only spend 5 minutes planning my attack, and then I don't really learn new clash attacks. I've been using the same clash attack for months. My brother, I think every day that we talk, he's like, dude, you have to learn a new clash attack. You're selling the clan. But I still haven't. Eventually I will. I'm thinking sometime around next year I'll learn a new clash attack, because I've been using the same one. But it's like, you know, it just gets too complicated. And I feel like my brother, like, he does different attacks all the time, but also I feel like he does a little too much at times. But then again, he only 3 stars typically, so maybe he's not doing too much. What the hell? Well, I swear, when you think you got the whole enemy team, you only got half them. You're gonna sexy? Thank you. Oh, chill with the nades. I just want some ammo. Ammo would be great. Clean my dog. Yo, if anyone wants to join my Clash of Clans clan, look up Lubina, Lubina. There's a guy upstairs. He doesn't hear me. I should call in the harp right now. Brother, ho, that would have been. Yo, oh, that was the nuke. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Let's go, boys. Easy tactical nukes, back to back. Let's go. Phone in the sauna is crazy. Nah, Kevin, you think I have the attention span to sit in the sauna for 15 minutes with no phone? Because you just gotta look straight. You cannot look at her a single time. Because, like, you could see her initially for the initial glance, but then you can't look at her like halfway through the sauna, or else it's just kind of weird. So you just gotta really keep that head straight for a whole 15 minutes. And it's just like insane mental power it takes. So that's why I bust out my cock. Clash of Clans. And it just distracts my brain. Fuck it, let's do this one. You're supposed to relax and meditate. Wait, I'm from where you get slapped for using a phone in the sauna. It's even better. Big booty bitches come in. Oh, I see. See, in America, everyone's on their phone in there. Our culture is just phones, so it's just a little different over here. We all really like technology and are just glued to our phone. We actually can't survive with the phone without it. No, but one thing I like to do in the sauna is stretch. Like, stretching in the sauna is great. Stretching actually is fucking phenomenal. Wait, so Kevin, you're saying in Brazil, I would be able to look at the big booty Latina that walks into the sauna for a second, like it wouldn't be awkward? Because I have to use my phone to make sure I don't accidentally glance at the American woman. Because I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, when I say look, I don't mean in a creepy way. It's just like a... Not a... What happens to the Lubina account? Oh, I just changed the name. I always get bored and change the name whenever I can. Andrew, you can find a lobby like this by subscribing to the channel or even following the Twitch. Cbass on Twitch. If you guys want a better viewing experience. What? Don't get cocky. I'm about to drop another nuke. They knew we were talking about Clash of Clans. At 2:30 we have to call it in. And then it gets silent for 10 seconds. And then he asks you another question. And brother does not get the hints And then you just end up having a conversation with this old man in the sauna. Yo, that double rainbow with some nukes and that diamond, a whole whirlpool of emotions right there. That's what Los Angeles was feeling yesterday. Let's go, boys. 68-7. I could have went 68-0. I just didn't want to get shadow banned.